Hey, so good to see you at Bible Meets Life. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to join our community. Today, we're diving into a verse from 1 Thessalonians about encouragement. This scripture reminds us of the power of building each other up, especially in our adult interactions. It guides us to choose encouragement and support in all our relationships. Whether with coworkers, friends, or family, this scripture has you covered. So, settle in with a warm drink. Let's prepare to receive this message together. Let's learn how to become better encouragers, creating a ripple effect of positivity. Life as an adult is a beautifully complex tapestry woven with threads of joy, challenge, and success. In these moments, we can either lift each other up, providing a much-needed boost of confidence and hope, or we can inadvertently tear each other down. The scripture we are looking at today gives us a clear and unwavering direction. It's not about grand gestures, but rather about the small, everyday opportunities to make a positive difference. Think about a patient, listening ear for a friend going through a tough time. This biblical guidance is a practical tool for modern living, designed to transform our interactions and relationships. Mutual support can reshape our environments, turning workplaces into more collaborative spaces and homes into havens of unconditional love. It's a lifeline we can offer to one another, ensuring no one has to walk their path feeling entirely alone. This scripture gives us the blueprint, showing us exactly how to build a stronger, more connected human family. Let's go and discover it together. Now let's turn our attention to the specific verse that will be our guide for today. The scripture we are focusing on is found in the New Testament, in the first letter that the Apostle Paul wrote to the church in Thessalonica. It is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11. In the New International Version of the Bible, the verse reads like this: "Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing." Just take a moment to let those words sink in. They are simple, direct, and filled with such a gentle and loving spirit, aren't they? It feels less like a command and more like a warm invitation. This beautiful instruction comes at the end of a letter brimming with affection and guidance. Paul was writing to a community of believers, the Thessalonians, who were facing their own set of challenges and uncertainties. He wanted to cheer them on, to remind them of the hope they shared and the importance of supporting each other through thick and thin. This verse isn't just a standalone piece of advice. It's the culmination of his teachings on living together in a way that honors God and reflects his love to the world around them. Even though this verse is quite short, it is absolutely packed with profound meaning and practical wisdom. Paul's message is twofold. He tells the people what they should be doing, which is to encourage and build each other up, but he also acknowledges their efforts. He affirms that they are already on the right track. This shows us that encouragement is not just about correcting faults, but also about celebrating the good things we see in one another. Together, we are going to gently unpack this verse piece by piece to fully understand its depth and beauty. We will look at what it truly means to encourage someone and what it looks like to build another person up in a tangible way. This isn't just an old instruction for a distant church. It is a living, breathing principle that can transform our relationships and communities right now, making our world a kinder and more supportive place for everyone. Let's break down this verse. The first instruction is to encourage one another. The original Greek word, parakalite, means to come alongside someone, to comfort them, to urge them forward, and to give them courage. Next, Paul tells us to build each other up. Think of constructing a strong building. Building each other up is about helping others grow in their character, their confidence, and their faith. Then we have that final phrase, just as in fact you are doing. Paul is acknowledging the good that is already present. This verse is user-friendly because it doesn't require any special skills. It's about fundamental human kindness. It provides a practical framework for how to handle our interactions. By choosing to encourage and build up, we are reflecting God's immense love. This instruction transcends time and culture. We live in a world that can often feel isolating. The pressures of modern life can leave people feeling drained and disconnected. The call to encourage and build one another up is an essential antidote to negativity. When we offer a word of encouragement, we foster a more collaborative workplace. When we build up a family member, we are strengthening the very foundation of our home. These acts create ripples of positivity, contributing to healthier communities. This verse is a practical guide for living out our faith. It's about actively practicing kindness. We are invited to be builders, not demolishers, sources of light. This reminds us that we all have the power to make a significant difference. What does it really mean to encourage someone? It's more than a quick compliment or a hollow, "you can do it." At its core, encouragement is about breathing courage into another person's heart. True encouragement is an act of empathy, seeing someone as they are, beyond the brave face. It's connecting with their struggle and offering a genuine piece of your own strength. This requires us to be present, to put down distractions, and give our undivided attention. Encouragement can be spoken or silent, a kind word, a supportive presence, or simply listening. Think of it as a lifeline to someone treading water. It doesn't solve their problems, but gives them hope to keep going. We never know the private battles people face. A heartfelt word from us could help them through a difficult day. The heart of encouragement is sharing hope and reminding others of their worth and resilience. It's about helping them see their own light when all they feel is darkness. This isn't reserved for special occasions, it's a daily practice. By choosing to encourage, we lift spirits and renew hope in a world that needs it. It's a simple act with profound impact. Let's make encouragement a habit, not just a word. Now let's explore what it means to build each other up. Building up someone is an active, intentional process, like constructing a house on a foundation of trust. Trust is built through consistency, integrity, and unconditional support. It's showing up, celebrating victories, and standing by others in failure. When people feel safe, they can be vulnerable and ask for help. Building up means being both a mirror and a window, reflecting strengths and showing new possibilities. Specific affirmation helps others see themselves in a positive light. We help them dream bigger and support their growth. This is a commitment to another's journey, being a mentor, cheerleader, and friend. When we build someone up, we say, "I believe in you and your future." This creates strong individuals, families, and communities. We become partners in each other's growth, building for a lifetime. Building up is how we fulfill the call to encourage, not just for a moment but for life. Let's lay those bricks together. Encouragement creates a ripple effect. One act of kindness spreads far beyond its origin. Like a stone in a pond, your encouragement can touch countless lives. A single word of support can inspire someone to pass that positivity on. Imagine a workplace defined by support, not criticism. Creativity and morale soar. In families, encouragement builds self-worth and lasting bonds. Friends who champion each other become true support systems. By embodying a positive spirit, we counteract negativity and division. We're not just making one person's day better, we're shifting culture. Every act of encouragement weaves a stronger, kinder social fabric. This is the power we hold to create waves of goodness. Our choice to encourage can travel further than we ever see. Let's start those ripples today. The world needs it. Encouragement starts with seeing the unseen needs around us. Often those who need support most are least likely to ask. It could be the confident leader battling self-doubt, or the quiet neighbor struggling with loneliness. We must slow down and notice the subtle cues. A withdrawn coworker, a friend's tired voice, a family member's quiet disappointment. A simple, "Hey, I was thinking about you. Is everything okay?" can open the door to connection. Specific personal affirmation is powerful. Notice their efforts, not just the outcome. Instead of vague praise, highlight what you truly see in them. This validates their hard work and helps them feel appreciated. Encouragement is love in action, turning good intentions into tangible kindness. Small gestures, a text, a smile, a helping hand, build a supportive community. By seeing the unseen and responding with care, we bring encouragement to life. Let's make the world warmer and more connected. It starts with us. Picture Sarah, a dedicated team member whose project is rejected in a meeting. Her confidence is shaken, and she retreats to her desk, defeated. In this moment, you have a choice: ignore it or step in with encouragement. Walk over and offer genuine, specific support. "Sarah, your creativity and research were impressive." This doesn't erase her disappointment, but it counters the voice of failure. Your words remind her that her effort was seen and valued. You help rebuild her confidence, one brick at a time. This act strengthens not just Sarah, but the whole team. By building her up, you foster a culture where people feel safe to take risks. Offer to help her refine her ideas for next time. Turn setback into collaboration. A workplace can be more than competition. It can be a community of care. One encouraging word can transform a professional world. Let's choose to build each other up every day. That's how we make work human. Let's bring encouragement home to our families. Imagine an aging parent who feels their independence slipping away. Instead of just managing their care, build them up emotionally. Sit with them as a son or daughter, not just a caregiver. Share stories of their positive impact on your life. Remind them of their legacy. Say, "Dad, your patience taught me so much. It shapes who I am today." This affirms their worth beyond physical ability. Ask for their advice. Show you still value their wisdom. These actions help them feel needed and cherished. Consistent affirmation creates a home where everyone feels seen and loved. This strengthens family bonds and builds a legacy of respect. Encouragement at home nurtures the roots of our lives. Let's cherish and build up those we love every day. Friendships provide a training ground for encouragement. Imagine a friend pursuing a challenging goal, like starting a business. Initially, they're excited, but the journey gets tough. Setbacks and self-doubt creep in. As a friend, offer specific, heartfelt support. Remind them of their progress and dedication. Take your support a step further by offering practical help. Show that your encouragement is backed by genuine investment. Become a true partner, sharing struggles and celebrating wins. This transforms friendship into a deep, life-giving bond. Consistent encouragement creates a powerful support system. Championing each other's goals enriches lives. Encouragement extends into our wider community. We often live next door to people facing challenges. Consider a new family moving in. A simple, neighborly gesture can make a difference. Offer a plate of cookies and a warm welcome. Offer help. Even small acts are powerful encouragement. You're helping them build a new foundation and combat isolation. This strengthens our community, demonstrating that a neighborhood is a network of people who look out for one another. Today, much of our interaction is online. Digital spaces can be harsh, but also offer a powerful frontier for encouragement. Each time we log on, we have a choice: add to negativity or build others up. Spread light in shadowy spaces. Instead of a quick like, leave thoughtful comments. Specific affirmation can mean the world. When you see someone struggling, offer comfort. Remind them they're not alone. By choosing to encourage, we shift digital culture, creating safer, supportive environments. Our words have power, spoken or typed. Use that power to reflect kindness, one post at a time. Even online, we can encourage and build each other up. Building a lasting habit of encouragement begins in the quiet moments of our daily lives, with the simple act of paying closer attention. The first step is to cultivate the skill of observation. Intentionally train our eyes and ears to notice the good in others and to see the subtle signs of their needs. It is about shifting our focus to the rich, complex lives of the people who are right in front of us. Think of it as becoming a detective of goodness. These small details are the very seeds of encouragement. By noticing them, you gather the raw materials you need to build someone up with words that are specific and genuine. The next small step is to simply speak them out loud. Start small and safe. This practice helps you build your encouragement muscle. Remember, the goal here is progress, not perfection. Offering a word of encouragement will become as second nature as breathing, transforming both you and the world around you. To turn any action into a true habit, it needs to be woven into our daily routines. Just like brushing our teeth, encouragement can become a non-negotiable part of our day. Start by creating simple encouragement triggers, linking the act of encouraging someone to an existing habit. For example, include one specific thing you appreciate about them every time you text a friend. Set a small, achievable daily goal, like giving out 3 genuine compliments each day. Before scrolling through social media, leave one positive comment on someone's post. These small tweaks can create a powerful effect. The key is to make encouragement accessible and easy. By attaching this practice to your daily routine, you are making it a natural extension of who you are. Building a new habit is always easier when you don't have to do it alone. The final step in solidifying your habit of encouragement is to invite someone else into the process with you. This creates a powerful sense of accountability and mutual support. Think about finding an encouragement partner. It could be your spouse, a close friend, or a trusted mentor. Share your intention with them. Tell them that you are working on becoming a more encouraging person, and ask if they would be willing to join you on this journey or simply help keep you accountable. This partnership can take many forms. You and your partner could agree to check in with each other once a week, perhaps over a cup of coffee or a quick phone call. During this time, you can share your successes and your struggles. You could talk about a time you successfully encouraged someone and how it felt, or you could admit to a missed opportunity and brainstorm how you could handle it differently next time. This process of sharing normalizes the challenges and celebrates the victories, making the journey feel less isolating and more like a shared, grace-filled adventure. Having an accountability partner also gives you a safe person to practice with. You can actively encourage each other, living out the very principle you are trying to cultivate. When your partner shares a win, you can be their biggest cheerleader. When they feel discouraged about their progress, you can be the one to remind them of how far they've come. This creates a beautiful, reinforcing cycle of support that strengthens both your resolve and your friendship. You are, in essence, building each other up as you learn how to better build up the world around you. This shared journey magnifies the impact of your efforts. As you and your partner grow in this habit, the positive energy you create will naturally spill over into your respective families, workplaces, and communities. You become a small team dedicated to spreading light. So be brave and reach out to someone you trust. Invite them to join you in this beautiful work. By walking this path together, you not only make the habit more likely to stick, but you also deepen your relationships and multiply the good you can do in the world, truly living out the call to encourage and build each other up. We have journeyed together through the words of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11, and now we arrive at a new beginning. We have seen how this call to encourage one another and build each other up is a vibrant living blueprint for a better way of interacting with each other every single day. We've unpacked what it truly means to breathe courage into another's soul and to intentionally contribute to their growth. This is a message of active, compassionate love that has the power to reshape our world from the inside out. These real-life scenarios show us that the command to encourage is a practical tool we can use to mend, to heal, and to strengthen the human connections that give our lives so much meaning and purpose. Building a habit of encouragement is a journey, not a destination. By starting with the little things, like a kind word to a stranger or a specific compliment to a loved one, we begin to rewire our brains and our hearts. As we conclude, I want to leave you with a final, heartfelt invitation to see every interaction as an opportunity, every person as a potential recipient of grace, and every word you speak as a tool that can either build or break. Let this beautiful scripture sink deep into your spirit and become a guiding light for your days. And so the journey continues with you. The real power of scripture is not found in simply understanding it, but in living it out. Offer a word of support instead of criticism, extend a hand of help instead of walking away, and celebrate someone else's success as if it were your own. This is where scripture moves into the beautiful reality of your life, becoming a testament to your faith and your love. Think about the people in your life. Who might need a word of encouragement today? Send that text message, make that phone call, offer that heartfelt compliment, start laying those bricks of love and support, and watch how it begins to transform not only their life, but your own heart as well. This practice of encouraging and building each other up is how we leave a lasting legacy. The love we pour into others, the strength we help to build in their souls, the hope we ignite in their hearts, these are the things that will endure. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. Go forth and be an encourager. Go forth and be a builder. God bless you.